Hello and welcome back to Arabisk. Today we are going to talk about technical English terminology used in computing. We're going to focus more specifically on computer specification. Computers play a crucial role in our daily lives. Can you imagine living one day without a computer, internet or smartphone? It will be almost impossible, if not impossible. We have put together a list of computer useful terminology. This will be useful to learners of English in both personal and professional lives. The first computer term is RAM. RAM stands for Random Access Memory. In computing, RAM is used to process information immediately. When you open a Word document or a spreadsheet, you load in that document to RAM. You edit it, save it, and then when you're saving it, you are then storing it permanently to your hard disk. A good analogy we can draw between RAM and is to think you have a post-it note in a drawer. The drawer is like your hard disk. Then you pick the post-it note and put it on your desk. So that action is RAM. So you're loading it to your RAM. So you're putting it on your desk, which is temporary storage. When you edit or finish with it, then you put it back on your drawer. So this just to give you an idea of what RAM is. Nowadays, there's other terms used just to refer to RAM. DDRAM, which is double data rate RAM, and the more faster. There's also VRAM, which stands for video RAM. The second term is hard drive. Everyone is familiar with this, usually referred to as HD or HDD. It's non-volatile data storage. Modern computers, laptops, have what we call SSD, which is a solid state drive. These are faster than HDD or hard drives, and they're faster in terms of reading, writing data, but offers less storage capacity than the traditional hard drives. The third term is the processor, or CPU, which stands for Central Processing Unit. This unit handles all the instructions of the system, such as processing keyboard, mouse inputs, and processing all the applications of the system. This is also referred to as the brain of the computer. The fourth term is the network card. It's also referred to as NIC, which is Network Interface Card or Ethernet card or just network card. So this is just a network adapter that connects to a computer network through an Ethernet cable. Computer term number 5, the graphic card. This is a computer hardware that is responsible for displaying the image that you see on your monitor. What it does, it renders the images so it can be shown on your monitor. It does that by converting data into signal that your monitor would understand. Term number 6, the motherboard. This is a circuit board that is the foundation of a computer and is the biggest board on a computer chassis. It allocates power and allows communication to and between CPU, central processing unit, RAM, and other computer hardware components. And finally, there are some terminology that you need to be aware of when referring to size and speed in computing. So for size, for instance, the size of your files on your computer, and for speed, if you want to refer to the speed of your internet connection. So for the size, there is the bytes. In a byte, there are 8 bits. 1 kilobyte is 1024 bytes. 1 megabyte is 1024 kilobytes. 1 gigabyte is 1024 megabytes. 1 terabyte is 1024 gigabytes. And for the speed, it's the same. It's usually referred to as bits. So 1 kilobit is 1024 bits. 1 megabit is 1024 kilobits. 1 gigabit is 1024 megabits. And 1 terabit is 1024 gigabits. That's it for now. I hope this session has demystified some of the technical terms used in the computer domain. Thank you again for watching, and we'll see you in the next lesson.